this wig was sent to me from Love Me Hair Company. Okay, so let me just start off by saying that this wig is on the expensive side. So if you're not about that life or you more on a budget, this video is not for you. Okay, so before I begin telling you about my thoughts on this hair, let me just tell you guys what I'm wearing. So like I said, this is from Love Me Virgin Hair, and I'll leave all the links in my description box just in case any of you guys are interested in this hair. This is a 360 lace front closure wig, and I have it in dark root 613, and the length that I have is a 16 inches, but I cut it up a little bit shorter. I took like this much off, but we'll get more into that after I finish telling you about the wig. So yeah, this wig also has 3 combs in the front, a comb in the back with adjustable straps. This wig fits me so perfect. I do believe that I got this wig in a petite size, so if your hair is small, they do offer you a petite size cap. So lately I just been into like customizing my own wigs and stuff like that, like playing around with colors is what I've really been into lately. So when this company reached out to me and I checked out their website and everything like that and saw that they carry a dark root 613 wig, I was like, oh my gosh. I was still iffy about it because I didn't know like how the hair was going to hold up or if the hair was going to be good or not, but I'm definitely happy with the decision I made to try out their wigs because this wig is so legit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Also, the density is 150% density. I love the density of this wig. I really don't have any complaints about this hair whatsoever. So the lace was also pre-plucked, which I just went in after. I just went in and plucked a few more hairs out to make it look a little bit more natural. But before I plucked any hair out, like, you could get away with just wearing it how they have it pre-plucked for you. And also they did bleach the knots a little bit towards the front of the lace, but not all of the lace. And I just went back and bleached all of the lace just so it can give me a more natural appearance. And this is what the hairline looks like. And I just cut some baby hairs. It did come with baby hairs, but they was way too long, so I just cut them shorter. I kind of like, I don't really like how I really cut them because it's kind of blunt and stubby kind of, but I made it work. So yeah, you can't really tell that much, but I'm definitely not feeling how I did the baby hairs on this one. But that's the part, and I did bleach the knots, you guys. And if any of you guys are curious, I use Got To Be Glued gel to make the lace stay down. And love. So at first, you guys, I was not feeling this color whatsoever. And if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I did post like a product. Basically, it is a product that gets rid of permanent and semi-permanent color. So I was trying to get rid of this color, like I wanted to strip it, because originally this color was like a lavender silverish type of color, which I loved it so much, but then I was trying to be extra, and this is where sometimes being extra doesn't pay off. So yeah, of course I always have to be extra, so I ended up trying to like put some darker tones in the wig, and I just messed it all up and it wound up looking tacky. But I'll insert like the colors that I used to get to this point, but it is not but this is not going to be like a tutorial or anything like that, but I'm definitely going to tell you everything I use, and I'll definitely list it all in my description box just in case you guys are interested in getting this color. Okay, so basically how I achieved this look. Of course, the hair came in like a 613 type of color, but I wanted it to be more on the ashy tone because it was more on like the yellowy tone, and I didn't really like that. I don't really like that in 613 wigs. So I decided that I was going to tone the hair, which I did, and I'll just insert the product or whatever it is that I use. But I used the toner by Clairol. I think it was like T14, and basically it was like a pale ash blonde color. So when I toned the hair, and mind you, the hair is already lightened to a 613 color, and that's the way it came originally. So when I toned the hair, it turned the hair to like this ashy gray color, which I was not expecting. I just thought it was going to be like on a more ashy blonde tone, but it ended up being like a more ashy grayish color. So after I toned the hair and realized that it was like more grayish than what I wanted it to be, I decided I had some color left over. I don't think I ever used the color. If I did, I mixed it with something, but basically I used the Adore lavender, pastel lavender color, and if I have a picture of it, I'll insert it. But I used that on the hair and I just put it all over, and I did mix a little bit of conditioner in with it so it could be a little bit lighter. So once I did that, I achieved the perfect color. It was the look I was going for. Basically, it was like this pastel lavender type of color, and I loved it so much. But like I said, I was being extra and I added some dark tones because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it contrast. I'm gonna give it some contrasting, you know, tones. I'm just going, it's gonna be lit, right? No, not at all. So it basically just did not turn out how I wanted it to. So I was like, okay, forget it. So I mixed a blue, I think it was emerald, I mixed baby pink. Like I said, I'll insert clips of what the color and everything look like, but I mixed like pink and blue together to get purple because I didn't feel like going out and getting more purple. So yeah, and once I put that on over top of the lavender type of color, this is how it turned out. And as you can see, it still has like peaks of lavender coming through, which I like it. But originally when I dyed the hair, I did not like the color. But I knew I didn't like it because the hair wasn't styled or anything like that. But I definitely regret messing with it after I dyed it that lavender type color, because I really like that color on my skin tone. So stay tuned next, because I think that's the color that I'm going to achieve next time. But this is what this wig turned out to be. So I did have this wig parted in the middle, but then I was like, I don't know, I feel like it would look more better parted on the side. So yeah, and my hair underneath is just really flat. It has my hair is parted in the middle, and then it has like little braids going down on the side, going straight back. And also my hair underneath here is the flattest that it's ever been. I'm definitely loving my braid pattern under here, and it's making this wig look so flat, but this wig looks so natural. Once I like fixed it up and curled it, this wig really came alive. So I'm definitely in love with this wig right now, you guys. And as far as tangling and shedding, I have not received any tangling, nor did I receive any shedding from this wig. No, I'm lying. So I did not receive any tangling at all from this wig. This hair did shed after I toned it, but it wasn't shedding bad or anything like that. Like, it was a couple strands and that was it for the most part. But this hair has been holding up so well. It looks so good. I'm so in love with this hair. So yeah, I'm deciding on whether I want to keep it or not, but I'm probably going to sell this in my wig sale. And I know you guys have been so patient, so I'm not going to say the exact date, but it's definitely coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. But so I'm going to go ahead and turn around so you guys can see what the wig looks like all the way around. And like I said, it might be uneven in the back because I feel like this side is a little bit longer than this side, but you know, don't mind it. So guys, tell me what you think about this color. Are you feeling it, or is it a no? I would really like to know. But basically, this is just how I've been wearing it. And I did cut it because it did come, the hair did come right here, and I just cut like the ends off, kind of to give it like that bob type of look, but not really. But I think I am going to cut a few more pieces off because I think this side is longer than this side, and I love the way this side looks. And as far as like how I got these curls, I just took my flat iron and just curled the hair. So I didn't use like a burrow curler or wand curl or anything like that. I just used regular flat irons or regular straighteners. And this hair is really bouncy and it's really soft. And this hair has a lot of body, you guys. Do y'all see this color? So if you're looking for a bomb wig and you're looking to invest in a nice wig that's gonna last you, or if you are looking for a dark root 613 human hair wig that you can dye, I'm telling you, check out this company. I'll leave all their links in the description box. So guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in my comment section down below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.